ZERO360 is helping patients and their families right now during the time of the COVID-19 outbreak, where we're seeing an escalation in needs, an increase in different type of need that patients may have not had before. So do you have any examples, again, keeping privacy in mind, any examples of patient that you may have helped during this COVID-19 outbreak?
I actually recently worked with a patient who unfortunately had been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, um, also diagnosed with prostate cancer at the same time. He'd been laid off due to the pandemic, had no other income coming in. He pretty much got hit with everything at once, was very overwhelmed. I was able to educate the patient on obtaining unemployment benefits, as well as the extra unemployment benefits that are now going on during the pandemic and offered to people. He was applied for the unemployment benefits and then started receiving a weekly check with the extra benefit during the pandemic, which relieved his financial stress tremendously. We then went on to discuss his medical and cost of living bills because he hadn't for a little bit gotten any income, so he's starting to fall behind on things. I was able to enroll the patient into some of the COVID-19 pandemic specific resources, as well as other resources to help with his cost of living, such as mortgage and utility payment. We also contacted his treating facility where he had some bills with and was going to occur more bills. And we were able actually to enroll him into the facility's financial assistance program. And he was actually covered at 100%. So he had no out of pocket that he would be billed for after his insurance paid on the bills. And again, it was a very emotional time for him between the diagnosis and also the pandemic, losing his income. So we also discussed some support programs like our Zero Mentor program that we have, as well as some local support programs that his facility offered. These, again, helped the patient tremendously. He was able to speak with newly diagnosed prostate cancer patients as well as prostate cancer survivors and discuss their experiences. Being able to relieve these unexpected financial burdens for the patient, and again, connecting him with peers so he's able to talk with them, really allowed the patient to kind of focus on himself again and continue healing.